Is there an invisible black hole negatively affecting your campaigns? What do I mean by that? So I'm talking about where you are doing everything right. You have an ad campaign, you have a funnel, people are coming through it, but for some reason, they're just not converting. One of the things I see cause this all the time is negative review sites that are showing up prominently in Google when people search your brand. Because people search, they search your brand. Everybody searches online for reviews before they buy. Your customers are no different. So what if they're coming through, they're liking what they're seeing, but then they're going back to Google search and they're saying, well, I'm going to check these guys out. And then they're seeing something like a 3.5-star review site or something like that. Real life case example, I just had this happen with a client where they were getting bad conversions where they shouldn't. And I looked and it turned out that there were a couple nasty reviews that came in on their Yelp page that were really, really offensive and not actual customers. So you can actually deal with that in those situations where if somebody makes the mistake of leaving a review in such a way that it's obvious that it's not a real customer review or it doesn't follow the guidelines of Yelp, like actual customer leaving an actual review and not saying horrendously nasty things that violate their guidelines. If you get fortunate enough to have a bad review for a client be like that, you can get it removed by reporting it, right? So that's what I did. So I had two reviews that were negative on that account, and I reported one already got removed. That moved her from a 3.7 to a 4.0 immediately, which is going to change psychologically. Everybody's like 4.0 stars and above is cool. That's generally like in every study that they've done on psychological aspects of reputation management usually indicate that you need to be above 4 stars. So that's going to change things for her radically. I was able to go on to Yelp and just report it. So even if you, or if you're an agency, your client has these negative reviews, go through all of the negative reviews and look at them and read them and really think about and compare it to the guidelines for the platform the review is on and report if there's a real reason to report it. I mean, don't, you could just try reporting it anyway, but I mean, they're probably just going to kick your report out. So that's something that you could do to help conversions in a campaign. Because trust me, if you're doing everything right, but people see a bad reputation, they're just not going to convert.